Today I am going to set up LA4508 IC amplifier on the breadboard, and this is the IC. You can see it, and it has 14 pins, total 14 pins, and this is the first pin number 1, and this is the last pin 14, pin number 14, and the circuit begin with a capacitor that is called decoupling capacitor, and decoupling capacitor is used for ripple filter, also for removing the pop-up noise. Recommended value 100 microfarad to 330 microfarad, and this is I will be use 220 microfarad and 25 volt, and this side is the positive and this side is the negative, and it will be ground. And here is also used a diode, pin 1 to pin 8, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Here is the pin 8, here is the diode, and it is used for bypassing if a motor, suppose a motor is started or in similar modes, the supply voltage drops abruptly, causing the filter transistor to be saturated. This diode is a bypass diode and can be used to prevent such saturation. At pin number 3 and pin number 12 it is used the feedback capacitor, and feedback capacitor is this side is positive and this side is negative, and also a resistor is used with its parallel connection like this. It is for if the IC is used at 9 volt or thereabouts, remove such disturbance like clip balance may be disturbed. Ceramic capacitor is used at pin 5, this is pin 5 there, and pin 10. Now this is pin 4, and this is used for the output. How we can get the output? A pin 4 and the pin 11, this is for the output. The output section I transfer it from this here, 4 and 11 pin. Here is the capacitor, this is output capacitor, and between 6 pin there is a 6 to 4, there is a capacitor, and here it has polarized, it is positive and it is negative, and this is output capacitor, but it is a bootstrap capacitor. It is bootstrap capacitor, but it is not required if your load is light, your speaker is light, then it will not need it. But if heavy load you set, then it should be, value is minimum is 47 microfarad is required, 47 microfarad is required, or you can use 100 microfarad and 16 or 25 volt, or you can use 50 volt, much higher, that's not so necessary. And there is 9 to 11 pin, there is a capacitor, also the bootstrap capacitor. This is same value, plus and minus. Here is the output capacitor, and with this it is negative, it is positive, it is positive, it is negative, and with this here a capacitor, polyester film capacitor is joined, and here is your load, and here is your load. Thank you. Now I am going to show this on the breadboard. 7 is for ground, directly you have to connect the ground in the ground. 8 is for I already said it is connected with the diode, and it is the positive power supply. It is for the positive power supply, and it is also connected with a power capacitor. And this is minus, and this have to be the ground. And 10 I have said this is 10. This is ceramic capacitor, and this is ceramic capacitor. Ceramic capacitor used to suppress switching distortion, which often appears at high frequencies in over input mode. The recommended value is 0.01 microfarad. I will use here these capacitors for switching capacitor, switching distortion suppressing capacitor, and this will be my polyester film capacitor, and this will be my output capacitor. I used here output capacitor 1000 microfarad 25 volt, and my feedback capacitor is 100 microfarad 16 volt. The polyester capacitor is used for blocking the oscillation blocking capacitor, you can say that. Polyester film capacitor being excellent in temperature characteristic. The use of an aluminum electrolytic capacitor or ceramic capacitor may cause oscillation to occur at low temperatures, so this capacitor is used there. And a power source capacitor. Okay, let's begin. Here is all the thing I have. This is my speaker, and this is the IC. This is for the input, and these are the connectors, and these are the tools. Okay, and this is my power source 14014, and in the load it is 11011 volt double voltage. I already connected a diode in there each in each, and this is the ground. Okay, now first you have to put the IC on the breadboard tightly, not loose. You have to put the breadboard, you have to put the IC tightly. Okay, now it's not so loose. Okay, and there is my power capacitor. Okay, why it is not entering? Okay, this is my AC, one side, one, and this is AC2, and this is the ground. And this is for power connection. green is for positive and blue is for negative or ground, and there is first line is positive and the second line is ground, and the second bus I transfer the line. This is ground, and the positive I used the green, okay. My breadboard is separated the bus line into two from here, so I have to reconnect the line. Okay, now the decoupling capacitor, where is, yes, the positive side is for pin 1 and the negative side is for ground. See, ground, okay. And this will be ground as the figure shown. One thing I didn't tell you about the 13 and 14 pin. 14 pin is going to ground same and 7, and 13 pin is for input, and this is ground. And now the feedback capacitor, pin 3 is positive, you can see 1 2 3. Also here at pin 12, and ground. How I can make that ground? By jumper. Okay, pin 14 is ground here. Okay, and there is the ground. Okay, now I have to connect this side like this. Now the bootstrap capacitor, same value, 1000 microfarad, sorry 100 microfarad, 16 volt. It is first 9 to 11, 9 is positive, 11 is negative. It's 12 11, 9 to 11, 9 to 11, and another is 6 to 4. 6 to 4. 4 is negative and 6 is positive. 9 is positive and 11 is negative. Okay, now A resistor, I already told, that is used to remove such disturbance. For if you are used 9-volt source, also it will be in parallel with the feedback capacitor. And it should be used 160k. I used here 10k. I don't have the 160k. And our 1 point is now diode rectifier 1 to 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Sorry for the camera here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Yes. Now the oscillation blocking capacitor. Sorry, I already switching. Distortion suppressing capacitor. And these are the ceramic capacitor. I use here this value 8 to 3 k 3 power 3. Okay, hey, it should be on the point pin 5 3 4 5 and the ground other side, and also another is 10 12 11 10 and another is ground. Sorry, 8 9 10 10 10. And this oh, I put here in the wrong, sorry, I put here in the wrong side. Sorry, there I have to watch in the camera first, then I have to do. Okay, is it okay now? Yes, okay. Now what else I have to do? All the things. This is power capacitor, this is decoupling capacitor, this feedback, these are the feedback capacitor, these are, and this oscillation blocking capacitor, and these are the bootstrap capacitor, and last is for output we have. Okay, is at the 10 11, sorry, 10 not 11, one is 11, another is at pin 4, pin 4, okay. I have also joined the ground, 7 pin ground, pin 7 in the ground, and pin 8 is for supply. Okay, almost all the thing has done. Just output, and here is the output. Okay, now this is the polyester. Okay, there is the ground. And this ground I already attached it just after its reason why I attached it. Last I will tell you. Okay, and LED is for first testing, then I will connect the speaker. Never in experiment, never connect the speaker first connect the LED or multimeter to check the voltage, output voltage. If there is wrong connection, I have to first recheck the polarization. Every capacitor is right or not. Yes, everything is right. Okay, now I connect the power. Is the LED opened? I connect the positive. Okay, now the LED is flashing, so there is output. So I am going to connect the speaker as well. In this output, I have one speaker, so I connect at one side output speaker. Okay, now the input. I made it input. You can see ground is ground, two ground, one is for input and one is for volume potentiometer. This is for the IC base, and this is from the incoming audio source. Okay, now I put this side output, so I put this side's input. Thirteen pin, and these are the grounds. I will check with this with my DVD player, not from mobile, because this is experimental. If anything harms, okay, in my phone, to my phone. And this is USB, okay, first of all. And this is never attend your phone to anything experimental, okay. This is okay. This is volume. I opened the LED and also opened the resistors. These resistors 10K, because I have connected the 12-volt transformer. I already told you it is when it is load 11-volt double, and the input is that you can see, and all the thing is connected there. All is okay. Just for the resistors it was not noising, just for the resistors, and now it is noising. So ready to check. Okay, sound up, not so long. I can play it and you can hear some noise, so I connect the ground at the IC's body. You can understand the difference. Here. You see? And the bass is really impressive. I hear this. It's 15 watt, total 8.5 watt per channel, and my IC is getting hot. You can see it. Oh, it's hearing pretty impressive. Next time I will bring another video, an interesting circuit like another IC on breadboard. If you like this video, please press the like button, and if you want, so then subscribe my channel. Thank you very much. Here. I want to hear the vocal.
You were the shadow to my light. Did you feel us?
I can't raise the volume because it is bare heatsink. My hand is shaking. What is happening? Oh, my pen drive. Damn it. Okay, next song. Ground. If I have another hand, then I could raise the volume if you want some. Okay, my hand, it is getting better. Thank you. And I think the other output is pretty much defective or not so, because it is not noising, or the IC is problematic. No problem. Thank you for watching my video.